It's a slightly strange expression, but RP, it's usually referred to by the initials. And it's the kind of accent you will hear if you're watching BBC television programmes or listening to BBC radio. Not everybody on the BBC speaks with an RP accent. The newsreaders tend to be RP speakers, but not always. But the strange thing is that in this country, only a very small percentage of people do speak with this accent. Apparently just 3%, but they tend to be people in positions of power, authority, responsibility. They probably earn a lot of money. They live in big houses. You know the idea. So people like the Prime Minister at the moment, David Cameron, he went to a private school. He went to university, Oxford. So people who've been to Oxford and Cambridge universities often speak in RP. Even if they didn't speak in RP before they went to Oxford or Cambridge, they often change their accent while they are there because of the big influence of their surroundings and the people that they're meeting. So that's RP. It's a very clear accent, so it's probably a good idea to either learn to speak English with an RP accent, or you may be learning with an American accent, a Canadian accent. All of those accents are very clear, okay? And being clear is the most important thing. Okay, so moving on. RP, as I should have said, is mostly in the south of the country, London and the south. So also Cockney and Estuary English are in the south. Okay, so Cockney is the local London accent, and it tends to spread further out to places like Kent, Essex, other places like that, Surrey. There's a newer version of Cockney called Estuary English. If you think an estuary is connected to a river, so the River Thames, which flows across the country, goes quite a long way west. So anyone living along the estuary near the river can possibly have this accent as well. So just to give you some examples then of the Cockney accent, there are different features. So one example is the TH sound. As you know, to make a TH sound, some of you may find it difficult anyway, when you put your tongue through your teeth, but a Cockney person may not use the they will use an F sound or a V sound instead. So the word think, I think, they would say instead of think, they would say it like that, think, and the top teeth are on the bottom lip, think. And words like with, that end with the TH, instead of with, it will be with. Are you coming with me? So that is one of the things that happens with the Cockney accent. Words like together would be together. Okay. The number 3, THREE, is often pronounced free. We have 3 people coming to dinner, 3 people. So there can be confusion there because we have the word free, which has a meaning in itself, free. But if you actually mean three, the number three, there can be some confusion. So don't get confused by free people. Oh, they're free to come? No, there are three of them. Three people who are free to come. Okay, another example. Another aspect of Cockney is the glottal stop. Words like computer with a T in it, the T is not pronounced. So a lot of Cockney speakers will say computer. I don't need to write it because you can hear I'm missing out the T and doing a glottal in my throat instead. Computer. Okay. And the word matter, does it matter how I speak? Does it matter? Does it matter how I speak? So that's for you to decide. Does it matter or matter how you speak, how you pronounce? There's another thing with Cockney. When there is an L sound in a word, like in the word milk, the word milk.